Troop 89680, your 40-minute performance time begins now.
How nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck to be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't want.
They're not supposed to see you. It's like a wedding. Okay, and welcome to our competition production of Sabrina's 9. Just a reminder to turn off your cell phone and please, for the love of all that is holy, do not record this. Seriously, no recording of this should exist. They said it couldn't be done. They also said it shouldn't be done. How can you pull off an unauthorized adaptation of Ocean's 11 in 35 minutes or less? Well, behold. I'd like to thank Jacob's mom, who told us she was a professional painter and painted all these flats. She really likes birds, I guess. It's just really inspiring how she keeps on going after her dream even though she fails. Again and again. And a shout out to the parents who ignored all the emails. We see you, we know who you are, and we will have our revenge. But just kidding, we really appreciate all the time and effort you put into not answering those emails. Also, your program is wrong. The role of Amanda is being played by Nikki O'Donoghue. You're not supposed to wave, you don't wave. Oh. Hi, Mom! No, hey, get backstage. No one's supposed to see you. Nikki is filling in for the original actress, Jasmine St. John, who was arrested on Tuesday for stealing $300 with Pokemon cards, which is a really intelligent choice on her part. She wants to let everyone know that she has a GoFundMe posted in the program to post her bail if you want to donate, if you are done. So as soon as our lighting person is ready, we will be starting the show. Our lighting person is in the booth. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Sorry.
So good. No problem. Hi, Mom!
You wear black. You're not to be seen.
It's okay, guys. I'm fine. I was talking to Daniel, and I thought I found love. But I was wrong.
Why were you talking to him?
I never said we were going out! I don't even want to look at you! You are dead to me! We had something special, and now it's over!
Kimia, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
You will pay. I swear to both of you.
You got it all wrong. We're not even going out.
Ah! Don't talk to me!
Okay. So as soon as our lighting person gives a cue, which should be any minute now, we will be starting the show. Any minute now because we are losing time.
You hear that? That's the sound of money in my casino. Barry, how's the take today? I said, Barry, how's the take today? Good, boss. You know what I like better than good? Great. Eddie Seabreeze, what are you doing here?
Any guy just going a stroll through a casino?
Get out of my casino, you thief!
Haven't you heard? I'm a free man. Paid my debt to society.
Wait for me.
I'm a busy man. I've got a lot on the agenda. All legitimate business interests. Like yourself, no doubt.
Here's $10,000. Walk out of that casino door and never return.
Very generous. But I'm afraid I've got too much on my mind.
Like my wife?
What's going on?
This guy was just leaving.
Without introducing me to the lovely Amanda, is it?
That's not your line.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I have it right here. You say,
Without introducing me to the beautiful Amanda, is it?
oh, I know who you are. Eddie Seabreeze, the hustler. Eddie kisses her hand.
You're right! I should be going! What? I said you're right! I should be going! And Hollis, take care of those diamonds in your vault. I hope they're insured.
Don't mind him. Come on, honey. Ugh. What do you want, Eddie?
I want to take out the Bellagio.
Is this because you're ignored as a child?
It can be done.
That's crazy.
2 words. The crown jewels of Monaco. We're currently stored in the Bellagio Hotel Casino.
Can't be done. You need a crew with at least 9, all pulling different cons. A Barney Rubble, a Yu-Gi-Oh, 2 Scooby Doo's, and the biggest ass Pokemon trainer ever!
Crew of 9.
I'm in! But the house always wins. But not this time, Elise! Not this time!
That's my line.
How long have you been practicing that speech, Eddie?
2 days.
I'm in! Again! For a second time! I was already in and now I'm in again. Let's do this high five! Who else you got in mind?
Motormouth 1.
Perfect!
Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Placing the bets now. Time to place the bets.
I'm sorry, I can't do this!
That's $100 on 12.
And it's 12!
Hey, mister, haven't I seen you here before?
No.
Hey, well, where's my watch? Oh, that guy stole it. Hey! I swear, I got that girl all times.
That's 3. 4. Hello, Elise. Amanda? Your ex-wife?
That's not your line.
Yes, it is.
I have it right here.
I'm very surprised!
You owe me, Eddie, but anything to take out that
slime ball husband of mine.
You used to call me a slime ball.
Those were the days.
Kisses him on the cheek.
Ew, no.
So that leaves.
It's the most wonderful time of year.
Hello, Facebook. Damn together all your personal data for Mother Rosa, by which I mean me.
You ever want to go legit? And by legit, I mean stealing the crown jewels of Monaco.
Eddie Seabreeze.
Putting a team together. We could use a hacker.
But I'm doing so well clean from the Facebook. Oh no, it is alarm!
It must be the silent alarm.
Yes, it is. No, wait, I'm hearing it now.
Yes. How fast can you run those heels?
Very fast. Hey, you, stop right there! You're getting away! Darn!
Not invite you here, Knuckles.
I'm not gonna do it.
Big job because you're the toughest person I know.
I'm peaceful now. I believe in nonviolence.
We're hitting the Bella Gelatio.
I'm in.
Two left. A demolitions expert. And I know just the guy.
I bet you do.
I do. And I'm gonna get him on the phone.
Good.
Eddie Seabreeze never. Eddie Seabreeze. Eddie Seabreeze. Eddie Seabreeze. I believed in you! You were never my girlfriend! That hurts more!
Just lie to her for the duration of the play.
Fine. I'm sorry. Kimya, I love you. Take me back. Eddie Seabreeze. Never heard of him.
Neither have I. But if he did exist, he'd have a job for the demolitions expert.
What's the take?
1/9 of the crown jewels of Monaco.
I'm in. If you want me to apologize for...
Two left. First, Simon St. Peter.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
I didn't even have anything to do with it.
God.
Whatever.
To what do I owe this pleasure? To what do I owe this pleasure?
You were taking
Take it to the Bellagio. That's my line. I do better.
That's Halls
Dougal's Casino.
Oh, you're familiar with him.
Halls McDougal's octopus son. He's Link Ramen. He's a bucket of slime in human form.
What did he do?
He built his casino right in front of mine and ruined my view.
Look, Simon, we know you're rich, but the only thing rich people like more than trampling the poor is trampling the other rich. This is our chance. We hit him where it hurts.
The family.
The crown jewels.
They've got to be insured.
Can't be insured. They're priceless. Special arrangement of the government of Monaco. The Crown Prince is gambling here tomorrow night, part of a tour of the United States. The jewels go into the vault for 12 hours, at which point they're guarded.
With lots of stuff.
We'll get to that.
How much money do you need?
5,535,500,000.
How do we know you're not just gonna rip me off and take my money?
You have my word.
You're so immature, Kim Young!
I don't like you!
He's gonna try something. I know it.
Enters. You're being paranoid.
I'm not being paranoid. Eddie Seabreeze is always on a job.
Stop trying to touch me!
We're married and you're doing the blocking wrong. I'm not doing blocking wrong. You're doing blocking wrong.
Oh.
I'm not being paranoid. Eddie Seabreeze is always on a job.
But I can't see the jewels. They're in the vault.
Yeah. Oh.
You snapped.
I just got into.
Hey, Terry Lou Giroux!
Oh, yes.
I just did that. Oh, I scooped it up.
Yeah, boss? What, boss? What up?
Double the guards, and then double them again, and then double them an additional time. I want 6 times the guards.
I don't know how I'm gonna find that many people on short notice.
I don't care how you do it, just make it happen, all right?
Well, hold up. That's actually 8 times the guards. You said double them, then double them again, then double them an additional time. 2 times 2 times 2. 8. Too cute. You know, that's been bothering me as well.
If he's a casino boss, how does he not know basic math? Oh my God!
I meant adding an additional shift. You didn't say that. You were totally unclear there. How am I supposed to follow orders if you're unclear? That puts a lot of pressure on me. I don't see that line anywhere.
What?
Add more people to your discretion. We can do that.
Oh my God! 2. Well, I gotta get going. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're staying by my side tonight. Oops.
Twilight City, gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready, so give us stakes up high. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living in the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with another stance. Viva la Vegas! Viva la Vegas! Viva la Vegas!
I hear what you're saying, but we've been over this. Boomheiser applies for the job.
Why do I have to apply for the job?
Because I'm not going computer hack your credentials.
And I'm just the purse.
So what about Rondo?
Good points.
Don't look at me. I need to go help Mo in the vault.
This whole plan is terrible, man.
You're all forgetting one thing. We need Boomheiser outside.
I hear what you're saying, but we've been over this. Boomheiser applies for the job.
Why do I have to apply for the job?
Because I'm a computer hack your credentials.
And I'm just the purse. So what about Rondo?
Good points.
Don't look at me. I need to go help Mo in the vault.
This whole plan is terrible, man.
You're all forgetting one thing. We need Boomheiser outside.
I hear what you're saying, but we've been over this. Boomheiser applies for the job.
Why do I have to apply for the job?
Because I'm on computer hacking your credentials.
And I'm just the purse. So what about Riondo? Good point.
Don't look at me. I need to go help Mo in the vault.
This whole plan is terrible, man.
You're all forgetting one thing. We need Boomheiser outside.
I hear what you're saying, but we've been over this. Boomheiser applies for the job.
Why do I have to apply for the job?
Because I'm on computer hack your credentials.
And I'm just a purse. So what about Rondo? Good point.
Don't look at me. I need to go help on the ball. This whole plan is terrible, man.
You're all forgetting one thing. We need Boomheiser outside.
I hear what you're saying, but we've been over this. Boomheiser applies for the job.
Why do I have to apply for the job?
Because I'm on computer hack your credentials.
And I'm just a purse. So what about Rondo? Good point. Don't look at me. I want my mommy.
So that's settled. So when do we start?
Well, it starts with Rondo.
That's $100 on 12. Here come the cards. You won 10 hands in a row. Payday luck is smiling on you. And while I'm dealing right now, I'd like everybody to be aware of how smooth and calm I am under pressure. As if I was born for the spotlight. Of course, people like me never get the spotlight. We are mere servants. Well, I say, no more. I am so much more capable than being a dealer. I could be the hero, for instance. If someone was casting a play and wanted someone with a lot of talent, they could cast me. What's that? I can't hear you because you're terrible! Which is fine. I'm not jealous that you're in your role and I'm in my role, even though I'm obviously the superior actor.
I win again? I guess I'm just lucky.
Ugh! I think you've won enough.
We'd like to speak with you.
This way, please.
quickly checking the files on Rondo, of course, and that's when.
Not yet. Not yet.
So, this might just be a great time to fill everyone in on my backstory. Cause like, when I was like,
Boop boop. Initiating hacking protocol now. Thing happening in computer. Entering holding cell.
We've got security footage of your counterparts. What do you have to say to that?
Boop boop. Erase. Not anymore.
There's got to be some kind of mistake. We need to hug now.
Time to order boom. Get off me! What are you doing? Secretly takes scopes from Rondo.
Yawns. To Hollis.
Can't somebody else do this? I'm sorry if this is taxing for you. What is going on here? Amanda will deliver the codes to a delivery guy.
To a delivery guy.
Initiating hacking protocol now.
And at that exact same moment,
Boop boop. Erase. Not anymore.
I knew it.
Time to order boom.
no problem, boss. I've got this.
You used to me.
I'm having trouble with the lighting system.
Fine. I don't care anymore. Have your present life.
I've got this.
Boom!
Initiating hacking protocol now. Boop boop. Thing happening in computer.
And this is where Mo comes in.
this is not where Mo comes in.
Yes, this is where Mo comes in.
No, it is not, because first Ilona has to activate the patch.
Initiating hacking protocol now.
Kimia, get back here. We don't have much time.
Leave me alone.
Oh my God, we got nothing to do. And this is where Mo comes in.
And this is where Mo comes in. The floor is sensitive to the slightest pressure. Sensors activate at any sudden movement. But if anyone can do it, Mo can.
But imagine seeing those jewels.
Where are the jewels? They're supposed to be here.
Where's our prop person?
You'll never get them. I'm like, ah! Give me a light bulb. It's only about 2 minutes until we're over time. Never
Mo gets the jewels, goes back in the box.
I thought I said to triple the guard. No, you actually said to multiply. And why can't I get into my vault? The whole casino's on shutdown, sir. And I want you to know, I am incensed by this event. I have worked my whole life to get me into my vault! Camera's coming online now, sir. Initiating hacking protocol now. See, there's nothing in there. I don't believe it. Did you have something to do with this?
That's good enough for me. Amanda rushes in, passes by, and steals the jewels from Knuckles' pockets. Amanda passes by behind her, hands him the jewels.
Hey, you! After him! He's got nothing, boss.
I work here.
You're behind this. I know it. Walk with me. Why are the crown jewels missing?
Ouch. They're.
Where are they? Where are they? They're.
Hurry up! They're right there! They're right there! You should really work on that paranoia. Now, if you don't mind me, I've got some gambling to do.
You're all fired! I can't believe this. Seems like overkill. Initiating hacking protocol? What am I gonna tell my family? They've been counting on this job in 20 seconds! Go! Wait, so why did the jewels go back in the box?
Amanda rushes in, pulls out the real jewels.
Here you go! Pulls out champagne bottles.
We put a fake setback in. By the time they realize, we'll be on a beach for the rest of our lives.
Smiling. That was close.
Nah, everything went perfectly.
All right. Oh, so sorry, guys. Judges, are you ready? You ready?
Ready.
There you are. Awesome.
Hi, everybody. Really nice job. This is one of those plays that are like, can be crazy and all over the place. And I thought you guys really leaned into the funny of it. I thought you came on stage and you really brought the energy from beginning to end. There were I really like the use of some of the props and the set pieces as your sight gags. Like I love the little phones and the lighting when it was playing with the other character who were fighting. I just thought the use of that kind of stuff was really funny. I think with a play like this, it can be really easy to get a little messy sometimes. So make sure when you're doing the comedy that you are very crisp and clean and you're listening to each other, because the energy could take you so it's not so as crisp and clean as you want it to be. One moment that I really liked, I liked the lighting moment when your character was fighting with the lighting person. And I don't know, where's the young lady? What's your name? Samara, I really loved your commitment physically, particularly when they were carrying you. I just thought that was really funny. Nice job, everybody.
Hey guys, my name is Lorena. Just a few things. What is the character's name, the like stage manager character that starts with the monologue? What's your name? Sophia, I thought you set a great tone for the show. You came out and that monologue that you delivered was very funny and it kind of gave the audience an idea of what we were about to go into. And I thought that that was really well done. One of the things to keep an eye out for is some of the transitions just felt like they were lagging a little bit because there was so much good comedy in it and you guys were moving through that so quickly. We would get to these transition moments and it would totally slow down. So just trying to find that pacing that is very, like, that stays even with the comedy that you're doing. Love the physicality of the acrobats. I thought that was just so like silly and fun. You two playing Mo, your first moment was really lovely. The repetition scene where you kept getting stuck in the scene was so well done. You really built it up for the audience. It took me going through it the second time to go, oh wait, they're saying the same thing. And that you could see your emotions build as you were absolutely sick of dealing with it, and it just was really well done. When it comes to some of the like pantomiming of the arguments and things like that, for me personally, maybe I don't know if it can happen, but the idea of some vocalizations in those could be really nice, even if it's just like oh, I'm mad. Like, I just wasn't hearing anything, so sometimes it was like, why are you waving your arms around? And if you had your back turned, it might not seem like you were mad. It kind of seemed like maybe you were dancing or something like that. So just some small vocalizations there to kind of help guide the audience in what is happening. This was really silly, really fun. Thanks, y'all.
I would have to agree. It is really silly, really fun. There was a certain point I just stopped taking notes and I was just watching because it was just so entertaining to see all of you just like have fun up there. Definitely loved the physical comedy of the amazing Mo box. I definitely was laughing up there. And y'all were staying safe too, which I love and stage managers love. Loved the lighting design of putting the two people in the dark as then they're wandering around the stage. That was really funny. And like the lighting person screaming from backstage. I loved all of it. Definitely want to give a shout out to the stage manager, like the actual stage manager, of just being a great encouraging leader over headset backstage. Because there was a lot of times where like something would go wrong and I would hear like, it's okay, we're getting through this, like we're gonna get to the end. And there's just a lot of encouragement throughout, and even in the beginning, there's a lot of encouragement in the beginning of like, we got this, guys, we've done this before, we're gonna do this again. And so that's just really great for someone of a leader to be that encouraging person and have that radiate to your cast. So definitely applause points for that, like it was great.
Hi everyone, great job. Great job. I was laughing the whole time. This was so fun to watch. You guys were clearly having fun, so that comes across to the audience as well. It was really, upbeat and energetic. Some moments maybe could have used a little more energy, and then some moments maybe we can dial it back to make sure that the jokes aren't getting lost or that things aren't moving so fast. Because there's so much crammed into this script, but making sure that like the jokes that you want to get across are impactful. So maybe either slowing them down or just cheating them out to the audience a little bit more. And trying to remember to move with purpose and not just moving based on what your blocking is, but moving in character and thinking about incorporating a little bit more physicality into some of the moments, and finding a good balance between, because this show is filled with so many things that are going wrong, where it's like a show within a show, so you have that added challenge of finding a good balance between selling to the audience the moment when something is going wrong for you, the actor that you're playing, and then getting back into the character of that you're playing within that show. So trying to like show the difference between your actor reacting and then getting back into character. So that's like, it's a challenge for you with that added layer of doing a show within a show. I thought overall you did a really good job with that. So many comedic moments, and I could tell that you all work really well together, and there was a good sense of trust amongst each other because you're trusting that the next person is delivering that line and trusting that that next person is going to catch you or grab you or do the right thing, and it looked like you executed that really flawlessly. So nice job on stage.
Good afternoon, everybody. This was Controlled Chaos, and I really enjoyed it. I want to applaud you guys for the work on stage, especially with this type of show when everything is going wrong. You are set within what you are doing so that we're confident that though it seems like it's going wrong on stage, you guys know what you're doing in the moment. So I want to applaud you on that. I also want to say I stopped taking notes kind of midway through because I really enjoyed what I was watching. In the beginning, some of my notes were run crew, make sure everyone knows what they're doing. But you were doing it so well that it looked like you didn't know what you were doing. So I think that's an applaud. With these types of shows and this type of performance, as I said before, really be kind of cemented in your character because it's over the top, it's, we're falling all over the place, we're tripping on ourselves, that we don't want to ham it up. Be deliberate with the comedy so that us out here, it's funny to us, but to you, it doesn't seem like it's funny. Kind of to piggyback, those moments of the actor compared to the actor, right? We're on stage, we're acting, but also everything around me is burning, right? So I'm holding it together for the audience, but man, I want to cry inside. So you guys did a great job displaying that, and I say just live in those moments even more. There was like one sound cue that seemed like it was early, but for this show, doesn't matter. Worked great. The audience loved you guys, and I would say keep it up. Make sure everything is tight with this type of comedy. And just from a personal standpoint, as a former actor, watch your stage falls. Be gracious to your knees. Don't bang yourselves up because you want to make sure that you can do this again. So great job, guys, and it was a lot of fun.
Hi, everybody. I had the pleasure of watching your show from behind the scenes backstage. Honestly, to kind of echo along with what the other judges said, I didn't take a lot of notes. You had a very clean setup, so there were no issues there. It's a simple design that allows the work to speak for itself and allows the comedy moments to really shine. Your backstage traffic, props tracking, on-stage traffic were all very clean. Be careful about striking in a blackout, but kudos to most of you for waiting for at least the house lights to come back on. That was nice. Very smart prop choices added to the comedy bits as well. I actually was able to step out onto the wings here a little bit to watch from the front of the house. I absolutely love the bit with the lighting tech and all that. That was a lot of fun. There's also some very nicely timed sound effects. You can almost never go wrong with a beautifully timed fart sound. Almost. And then the bit with the briefcase and falling over and getting dragged off stage multiple times. I think we could all probably watch that for the rest of the afternoon and be well entertained. This is a smart choice of material for a festival because the great thing about shows like this is that it's hard to tell if and when things go wrong because, well, that's the whole point of the show. So whether or not that performance was exactly how you rehearsed it or it was a legitimate one-act disaster, we'll never know, and it doesn't really matter because the audience had a great time. So congratulations, well done to you.